Well, although she and her husband always dreamed of launching a business, Latal Mintz-Sneer from Maple, Ontario, had 3 active kids, a travel agency job, and growing financial pressures. That dream of starting her own business to help put her family on the path to financial freedom did soon become a reality. She's now an Arbonne Executive National Vice President, and she joins us today in studio along with Peter Maddox, the President of the Direct Sellers Association of Canada. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Now, first off, Peter, when people think of direct selling, they may think of Tupperware parties, but a lot has changed since then. What does direct selling mean today?
Typically, yes, it started out as, door-to-door and party plan, and there is still a little bit of party plan going on, but a lot of it today revolves around social media. So people use great products. They love those products. They network with their friends, and that networking isn't necessarily in person. It may be through Instagram or Facebook or something like that. They encourage their friends to trial those products, and maybe if their friends love the products, they may become a seller of the products as well. So it's about networking in the community. It's just changed a little bit.
Okay.
Does it then involve more time because you're not having a party, you're not having a social event where people can buy or place orders?
In some ways it can take more time, but in other ways your market is much bigger because you're not limited to people through everyday life, whether it's at work or your family. There are people with companies like Arbonne, for instance, who have customers all around the world, and people working in their network all around the world.
So Latal, you say in the beginning you found the business to be very difficult, and you did were exposed to a lot of negativity from people. So talk to us about that. Yeah. Is that just a normal learning step?
Looking back 9 years ago, I feel like there was a big stigma around network marketing, social marketing, multi-level marketing. There's so many different ways to
people thought of it more as a pyramid scheme or something, right?
So every time I would try to explain it to somebody, they're like, oh, is that one of those things?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, wow, what do you mean by that? Because I didn't even know what one of those things were 9 years ago. And I feel like today it's more common. It's more, when I talk to people, it's more like, oh, what side hustle are you doing right now? Right? Or what company are you with? Or what's your plan B? It's so much more common because people today are looking to create more income. People are looking to create more time freedom, and people are looking to pursue their passion. And I feel like a side hustle, like for example for me, Arbonne or whatever network marketing company somebody's with, I feel like it funds my passions and it's able to fund other people's passions.
So it took you 14 months to become a regional vice president, and you say you'll never go back to a 9-to-5 office job. So take us through what you see as the key benefits of being a direct seller.
I learned so much about me. I have to say that prior to Arbonne coming into my life, I never took a moment to work on me. And I didn't even know what that meant, personal development, working on yourself. I was like, who does that? Like, I don't know anyone that does that. At least I wasn't programmed that way. Mm-hmm. So I think when I started my Arbonne business, the best gift that it gave me was me working on me. And I feel like every successful person today, has and works on their personal development. So, I often say to people that I only recently really met the true, real, authentic, genuine me. And sometimes it's like, really? But yeah, that just happened recently. So definitely the personal development aspect of it.
And from our perspective, we people talk about the income opportunity. Now, you can make a little bit extra money as a side gig, but as much as that, we talk about people developing their personal skills, overcoming objections, learning how to manage finances, how to manage a team. So there's a lot more development than just financial development from direct selling.
But besides developing, it seems to me that it allows you the opportunity to have what many people don't or feel guilty about, and that is to have a very balanced life, that you don't miss your children's important moments, and you can fit it in.
Yeah.
Depending, maybe your husband is a salesman and he's home Monday, Tuesday. You can be there Monday, Tuesday. Whereas most of us, 9 to 5 and accountable to somebody, you got to be there 9 to 5. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter.
I love what you just said, because I always say to people that the best gift that Arbonne gave me was the gift of choice, just having more choice.
How does it benefit the consumer, the person that you're selling to?
So, I mean, in terms of the product itself, I stand 100% behind the product. And I feel like, most people today are getting more educated about using cleaner, safer products. So again, it's much easier today because my clients, they ask me, do your products have parabens? Do your products have phthalates? Are they green and clean, right? Whereas 9 years ago, nobody really cared about that. So I think that in terms of like society's changing for looking at cleaner, safer products to use.
So while we have you here,
Yes.
have you got any products you can tell us about when it comes to winter skincare? Because
100%.
it's going to be cold.
I would say two of my favorite products. The first one is called the Intelligence Rejuvenating Cream. What I love most about it is the fact that it is convenient and I can use it on my face and on my body. And I'm someone who has combination skin, so it really controls my oil throughout the day. And the second one is a product that I think is sort of trending right now, which is the gel eye masks. It's kind of like a gold jelly, almost like a sticker that you put under your eyes. And it helps to soothe, hydrate, and just moisturize the entire under eye area. So it's great for people who have baggy eyes, like bags under their eyes, and also dark circles.
Don't look at me.
I think I know where I've been going wrong.
But once you try it, and it's immediate results, so people see a result right away, which
So
is
it'd be
great.
good for holiday parties,
Yes,
that kind of stuff
exactly.
before then. Perfect.
So have you found in the time that you've been working at Arbonne that also consumers have changed, though, skincare products on their priority list? There was a time, when we were much younger, where it was considered a huge indulgence to spend a lot of money on face cream. And now I think millennials and even boomers are saying, no, that I'll take less on something else, but I'm not scrimping on the best thing for me to look good.
Absolutely. I see it. I've experienced it myself.
You've seen the change?
I have seen the change. And not only skincare, because Arbonne is now also, I would say, in terms of growing with nutrition, is really, really huge. So I have seen a shift of people also taking care of inside and out.
So tell us about nutrition.
Yeah. So I actually went through a huge transformation myself. I'll show you guys my before and after picture after. But I was someone who was very... I know it might sound bad, but kind of frumpy. I had extra weight. I never really took care of myself, low energy. And I started doing something called the 30 Days to Healthy Living program. It's actually Arbonne's program that they came out with a few years back, but I never really took it seriously. And the 30 days ended up turning into a lifestyle, which ended up today being a private Facebook page with over 600 people, clients, as well as business partners who are doing this program, and the transformations have been unreal.
And healthy.
Healthy from the inside and out. So we talk about the nutrition and the benefits of using nutrition, but as well as benefits of using safe, clean products.
So, Peter, if someone wants to become a direct seller, where do they start?
Yeah, so they can go to our website, which is TheDSEA, and it has a list of our members on there, and all of our members have been vetted so that we know that how they treat both their consultants, but also how they treat their consumers. They sign up to a code of ethics. So go to the members section of our website and you can see a list of those companies and link through to them. What we talk about is people should only get involved with a company where they love the products. So talk to some of your friends. I'm sure through Facebook, people have friends who are involved in network marketing and direct selling. Trial some of those products. Find a product you love, because it's far easier to sell a product that you love than one that you that you don't. So
Yeah.
And talk to people who are involved with that product already and talk about their experiences.
And more than 80% of the consultants across Canada are female.
It creates amazing entrepreneurial opportunity for women, and particularly with the immigrants who sometimes have great entrepreneurial drive but don't have big money to invest in a
Right.
business. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so great opportunity.
Lital, how do people connect with you?
Instagram, Facebook.
what's your
so
handle?
it's Lital Mints. So
Lital And
Mintz is MINTZ.
okay.
And then I also have a website, which is letalmintz.com.
Well, thank you both very much.
Yeah.
And good luck. And you look fabulous.
Yes,
Thank you.
whatever you're using, I think I want.
Thank you
Thank you.
guys so
Thanks.
much.
She said